Hi guys, welcome back for another video. My name is Emily. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on my video. Don't forget to also click that like and subscribe button. Today we're going to be going and doing a houseplant tour. So I did one, I think it was in the fall, late summer, fall-ish time. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link part one right here. I definitely recommend going to check out part one, and then I'm going to film a part one, and then you should go check out part two, and then I'll film a part two. So we're gonna kind of do this in three parts. We're gonna do the plant shelf, which is right behind me, where majority of my plants are in part one. And then next week, we're gonna do the plants that are scattered throughout the house, and we'll do all of those for part two. And then we'll kind of do a part three, because I'm gonna show you guys all my propagations that I currently have going right now. So 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna start with number 1. I'm gonna wear the same thing throughout because I'm gonna film it all right now, but I personally just like videos that are around 10 minutes long, so I don't want to make it super long. I also tend to forget names on things all the time, so I apologize if that bugs you. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is just the general overview of my main plant shelf. So we'll go into a little bit more detailed. So right behind the TV, I just have a snake plant because it's tall and it looks pretty back there. And then I have this massive plant, which is over 25 years old. My mom's friend gave it to me. And then we just have a Marble Queen pothos up there. And then we'll start at the top. So you'll notice that all my shelves are different color, or the same color per shelf. So we're gonna start with the dark gray shelf. So we have a Monstera Adansonii in the back. That is the narrow leaf form. This is a spinach pothos. Whatever the name of that spinach pothos is. Everything, oh, that's not labeled. It's a spinach pothos, that's what it is. We have a Hoya Pubicolix, just a regular one. That is a Moonshine Sansevieria. Another little, this is the tricolored, the Hoya Princess. My string of turtles, which kind of just hangs down to the second shelf as well. And then we have another Adansonii. That is the, it will be the wide leaf form when it's a little bit bigger. So I do have a grow light up top there too. So we have my 3 of my Syngonium pictus. So this is a little bit sunburnt because I had it in direct sun by accident. So these sort of 3 leaves are sunburnt. But that is the Silvery Anne, the Exotica, and the Silver Splash. I just did a video of all those. Here is my Pila peperomia, which is a little bit sad. I don't know why it's sad, but it's a little sad. We have a little single Hoya Retusa. It's just one of those little single ones, so it's never gonna actually grow to anything, but it's still cute. The Syngonium Tribute Dark Form, and this is the Hoya Kentia. Kentia, is that how you say that? Yes, Hoya Kentia. And then we have a little tiny variegated string of hearts in there. And then up top, we just have a Philodendron Brazil. So down to that second shelf. Okay, moving down to this shelf, we have the Hoya Caudata, Hoya Retusa, with these 2 little tiny baby leaves coming in, and they are so cute. Basically pride and joy. This is like one of my favorite plants. It's like, how pretty is that? We have a Hoya Crimson Queen, and I have a new little leaf right there that's like, has pink on it. It will turn white, but it's pink right now. A Distivia Watermelon is what I think that's called. Philodendron Birkin, and this is a Hoya Variegata? Hoya Incursata Variegata. And it only has 1 variegated leaf, like this one, which it came with this leaf, and then this leaf's the newest, and these 2, so these 3, none of them have variegation on it, but I don't know if you can see in there is some new little leaves coming in, so I'm hoping that 1 of those or 2 of those will be variegated, and if it is, I'm gonna cut it on this side and let that grow, and then hopefully this will make it so it doesn't start reverting. So moving up to the blue shelf, this is your Peperomia Argu something. Got a pothos, got the neon pothos, got a little, I almost called that a Micans. That's a Manjula. This is a Mayoe. A little starfish Sansevieria back there. My brother got me this little sign for my birthday, or Christmas, for Christmas. And then of course you gotta have the catcher. Always. It's a house. This is actually for my friend. I gave it to her for looking after my cat when we were gone. We have a little Hoya, the fishtail. And then back here we have the Hoya Pubicolics Royal Hawaiian Purple. This one is actually going to one of my friends. Hoya Macrodia. I think that's how you say that. And then the Hoya Huganakla Pink. I'll put the spelling below so you guys can actually know what that is, because I cannot pronounce that. And then we have the Hoya Burt, or Bertani. There it is. Hoya Burt, which I think I'm gonna chop it because we have a little bit of growth there. So I figured if I chop it at each leaf, I could like make a little, cause it's only one strand. So I could then make a little full pot of it. And then up front is one of my favorite Hoyas. It's the Hoya Roundiphoria, which has a little bit of funny dirt sticking right there. That's okay. And then last but not least is my Hoya Retusa, which is giving me some new growth. It's super cute. This is an unknown Hoya. I'm not sure what it is. It has like a purple hue on the outside, and then it does have some splash. I don't know which one it is, so if you know what it is, let me know. This beautiful Syngonium Albo, which has the prettiest variegation. This is the newest leaf. It has not finished hardening up yet, but there's already a new one coming in. Oh, is my phone gonna focus? I've got a Hoya Curtsii, Hoya Agavata. And then some people tell me that this is the White Knight, and some people tell me it's the White Princess, so I don't know what it is. And then we have a Pink Princess, which is super, super tiny. And then we have a Dragon's Tail back here. And then this dude is giving me, this is is it the Taniki? And then we have this massive Hoya Pubicolics Royal Hawaiian Purple, which is absolutely huge. It's the one I got from our local garden shop. I just did an unboxing or a shop with me video on it, so I'll link that above. Going down, or I guess we'll go over, this is my coffee tree that from my grandma who passed away. This is a little tiny begonia that is dying because I transplanted it and it didn't like it, so it's just hanging out here getting all happy. We have a ZZ Raven in the back, and a Hoya, a Seabound Blue, a little Philodendron Micans, Rapidora tetrasperma, Manjula. This is a Manjula, which has some new growth coming in. Adorable. This is a Hoya Carnosa Jade. And then we have another Hoya Carnosa something. I'm not quite sure what variety that one is. We have another Cylinder Sansevieria. This is a Philodendron Canudatum Neon. Have a Silver Sword, which just gave me this new leaf, and it has another new leaf coming out of there too. Then we have another Sansevieria hiding in between there, and then another Rapidora tetrasperma. So that is this whole plant shelf. And then cat's cackling. Right now I have all of my seeds on here because they weren't getting enough light in my other room, so they're all up here now. So we have all of my seeds for the year. Not all of them, this is only like 6 weeks. I still have to do 4 in 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Stay tuned for next week and we will do part 2, which is the rest of the house. That was just the shelf, and then we'll do the rest of the house. So let's go through and do all those. And maybe I'll do a plant count at the end because Josh is making a lot of noise in there. He's in the garage. Yeah, stay tuned for next week, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hello, sir. How are you doing? Come here. Come see. Do you want to come curl in my lap? Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? He's not happy with me today because I vacuumed this morning. And he's pissed off at me for vacuuming. I also moved his cat tower. It's normally right here, but my seeds needed that spot, so it got moved over. So he's even more pissed off at me.